The Black Madonna and Child. For centuries, the church has used this image to sell you a story of faith, but the reality is a story of theft. These aren't just religious icons, they are the real-life historical figures of Isis and Horus, otherwise known as the Queen of Sheba, and her son, Menelik. Christians have a habit of stealing land, resources, and history. There is a massive deception on this planet, and the virgin birth is just the cover-up for an 18th dynasty secret. Historians struggle to find King Solomon in Israel because they are looking in the wrong place. They find molehills of evidence there, but mountains of evidence in Kemet. Solomon is none other than Amenhotep III. The story is well known. Makeda meets the king, a bet is made, and she loses. She conceives a child out of wedlock. In that culture, a bastard meant a total loss of respect. So, Makeda did what any clever leader would do: she created a miracle. She took the long way home and had the child in secret. To her people, she returned a virgin. Then, she staged the Moses discovery, taking a stroll, finding a baby in the reeds, and presenting him to her nation as a blessing from God. Her people believed it was a miracle. That is the true birth of the Virgin Queen narrative, but she wasn't finished. She returned to Amenhotep III Ra and demanded he claim the child. This is the myth of Isis obtaining the secret name of Ra. The name was the throne. The child Menelik became Amenhotep IV. Makeda became Queen Ty, the real power behind the throne, far more impressive than the fake bust of Nefertiti. Don't be fooled by the animal heads. These were masks. They weren't gods in the supernatural sense, they were highly important individuals. Even modern artists understand this. Ra is the king, the falcon is the protector. It was a social hierarchy, not a fairy tale. Then comes the Exodus. Amenhotep IV changes his name to Akhenaten. His religious reforms are hated, so he takes his followers to a promised land. Akhenaten is the real Moses. The parting of the sea isn't magic. A boat parts the water as it travels. The people walking on dry land were simply walking on the deck of the ship. Simple, logical, historical. Christian nations have spent centuries spreading misinformation to bury African history. Imagine demanding civil rights from civilized Christians in a country that was 90% Christian. The hypocrisy is staggering, but a new world order is here, and the lies are being exposed. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a blessed day. Thanks for watching.